वसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवके परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् आदौ देवकी देवगर्भ जननं गोपीगृहे वर्धनं मायापूतना जीवतापहरणम् गोवर्धनो धारणं कंसाधी छेदनं कौरवादिहननं कुन्ती सुता पालनम् एतद् श्रीमद्भागवतं पुराणकथितं श्रीकृष्णलीलामृतं श्रीभगवान् उवाच अहमेवासमेवाग्रे नान्यद्यद् सदसत्परं पश्चादहं यदेतच्च यो वशिष्येत सोऽस्म्यहम् ऋतेऽर्थं यत् प्रतीयेत न प्रतीयेत चात्मनि तद्विद्यात्मनो मायां यथा भासो यथा तमः यथा महान्ति भूतानि भूतेषु च वचेष्वनु प्रविष्टान्यप्रविष्टानि तथा तेषु न तेष्वहम् एतावदेव जिज्ञास्य तत्त्वजिज्ञासुनात्मनः अन्वयव्यतिरेकाभ्यां यत्स्यात् सर्वत्र सर्वदा करारविन्दे न पदारविन्दं मुखारविन्दे विनिवेशयन्तं वटस्य पत्रस्य पुटे शयानं बालं मुकुन्दं मनसा स्मरामि श्रीकृष्ण हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव जिह्वे पिबस्वा मृतमे तदेव गोविन्द दामोदरमाधवेति विक्रेतु कामा किल गोपकन्या मुरारिपादार्पितचित्तवृत्तिः दध्यादिकं हवशादवोचत् गोविन्द दामोदरमाधवेति दरमाधवेति गृहे गृहे गोपवधू कदम्बाः सर्वे मिलित्वा समवाप्ययोगम् पुण्यानि नामानि पठन्ति नित्यं गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति सुखं शयानां निलये निजेऽपि नामानि विष्णोः प्रवदन्ति मर्त्याः ते निश्चितं तन्मयतां व्रजन्ति गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति जिह्वे सदैवं भज सुन्दराणि नामानि कृष्णस्य मनोहराणि समस्तभक्तार्तिविनाशनानि गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति सुखावसाने इदमेव सारं दुःखावसाने इदमेव ज्ञेयं देहावसाने इदमेव जाप्यं गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति श्रीकृष्णराधा वरगोकुलेश गोपाळगोवर्धननाथ विष्णो जिह्वे पिबस्वा मृतमे तदेव गोविन्ददामोदरमाधवेति जन्मान्ध्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादि चार्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदि कवये मुह्यन्ति सूरयः तेजो वारिमदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकम् सत्यं परं धीमहि सत्यं परं धीमहि सत्यं परं धीमहि तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषः. Okay, so we are on chapter 19 of Canto 5th. Okay, yeah, discussing about Bhagwan Ram. I mean, Bhagwat is, of course, the pastime of and the life all about Bhagwan Krishna, but it has described all the incarnation of Bhagwan Vishnu. Okay, so in this we are discussing not in brief or in detail, but Bhagwan Ramchandra. And in that, we have tried to understood in previous episode, which was months back, more than that, in fact. So, not only by the jap or tap or yagna or fasting or this and that, but pure devotion you can reach to the lotus feet of Almighty. So, here, furthermore, it says that, O Bhagwan, please grant in our life your bhakti, that bhakti, I always look, the Bhagwat is all about the devotion, all about the bhakti. Okay. So please grant bhakti. And once that is granted in one's life, right? So what going to happen? The attachment towards anything. Yesterday we were discussing about the attachment, okay? Attachment towards anything in this mundane world will automatically disappear, or you will get disconnected with this kind of all material attachment. So then it will teach us. What is going to teach us? I'm going to make the statement which is contradictory, okay? Fully attach, though detach. Fully attach, though detach. I'll explain you how this can possible, since we are on the topic of bhakti, because here in this particular verse 15, please grant the devotion. So what's going to happen? Again, the same quote which I always give: creation and creator. I love this whole creation, be it world, be it human, be it anything, because bhakti has taught me the creator behind the creation. So I am attached, fully attached, because it's my Bhagwan's creation. So the my is still there, but not my Bhagwan. So fully attached, yet detached. Yes, it's not me. It's my Bhagwan's creation. And that's why I love this universe, this world, this continent, this river, this mountain, the water flow. You name it, anything. We go to forest and we see the peacock. Fine, we love it. Why not? But the art which is there in peacock, granted by my Bhagwan. I will say, wow, if somebody is singing very nicely. Yes, but it's not you. The Spirit of thy Father speaketh with you. So I know the person who is singing, he or she, might be thinking, I have sung it very nicely. But I know that. the power who has granted in him or her. So, in that context, I made that contradictory statement. Fully attached, though detached. Yes, I'm attached. Yes. But it's my Bhagwan's creation. So, then there is no hatred. Bhagwan has made this beautiful world, flowing river, good seashore. I love it. And why not? But I try to see when I see the waves. I try to think the Creator. Who gives the energy or power to that wave? So, bhakti gives us this kind of outlook. Bhakti develops this kind of vision to see each and everything differently. The ocean, the mountain, the river, all will remain the same, but we see it differently. And that's why it is known as the vision or the eye. See through the eyes of bhakti. I told you even in the last few weeks also. Srila Prabhupada, who is the founder of Hare Krishna movement, ISKCON, International Society of Krishna Consciousness, that is ISKCON, International Society of Krishna Consciousness. He gave very good, you can say, command to his disciples. Not necessary if we are not with the ISKCON, it doesn't apply to us. It does apply to us. He says, if you go to India, go with your divine eyes. Then you won't have the complaint. When dirty. The priests are robbing. They are always asking money. Go with your divine eyes. Then there will be no complaint. So, again, and the Srila Prabhupada also emphasized much more on this Bhagwat. Yeah? If you happen to meet those who are staunch devotee of ISKCON, it's their routine, part of the daily routine to read Bhagwat. It can vary to person. Someone must be maybe reading 5 pages, someone might be 50 pages. So Bhagwat is all about devotion, bhakti. So here it says, O Bhagwan, grant bhakti. Please give us the boon of bhakti. Furthermore, says, if really one wants liberation, which is known as moksha, then bhakti is an only way for us, common people, those who have developed themselves on the higher level, on the path of knowledge or action, karma. We're not talking about them. But the common layman like you and me, bhakti. And even, I have so many times told you, you forget, and that is my benefit. Shankaracharya, height when it comes to intellect, when it comes to knowledge. There is no another character in last 1,000 years and probably will not be there in next 1,000 years which can compete Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya has written Moksha Karana Samagriya Bhaktire Vagariyashi. When you read Sanskrit, Gariyasi is the superlative degree. Yesterday I was talking about the good, better and best, okay? Shuttle, subtler, subtler, yeah. Gariyasi. Gariyasi means the best. Superlative degree. What? If, for example, if we are doing Havan in our house, so we need to get everything in order, put everything in order, all kind of thing, be it plate or kwadki or chamchi or samagri or wood or camphor. So all ingredients, all, or you can say all necessary things, right? So if the person wants to be liberated, wants moksha in his or her life, what is the samagri? What does he need? Among all, that's why he's told, moksha karana samagriya bhakti reva gariyashi. Among all, the best is bhakti. And that's none but Shankaracharya has mentioned in one of his hymn. Here what it says, so it can only possible where there is no attachment, no hatred, no jealousy. Again, come back to chapter 11 and the last verse of chapter 11 says, Mat karma krun mat parma mat bhakta sangha varjita nirvaira sarva bhuteshu yah samameti pandavaha. No enemy, nirvaira. I have no feeling of enemy towards anybody. Nirvaira sarva bhuteshu yah samameti pandava. Bhagwan Krishna has told. 11th chapter, last verse. So no enemy. I don't feel anybody is there in my life who is my enemy. Nirvaira. Vair means enemy. Nir, no enemy. So if that we develop, then it will lead us towards moksha. And that only comes through bhakti. Even if we want to develop this quality in our life, nirvaira, also it will come through the path of bhakti, the devotion. Okay. So now when the bhakti, the devotion takes place in our life, it can only be possible when we come out of ignorance. Okay. And that can only happen with the company of good people. And that's why the saintly people, saintly thinking people, and from that the word comes satsanga. Nowadays satsang means bhajan gawana. Hari ne bhajata ji koi ni laje. Again, don't misquote me. I am not against of bhajan. What I mean to say, only just to sing bhajan is not satsang. I want to give you the correct definition of satsang. Sang means in contact. Sat means those kind of thoughts, organization, people, saintly people, to come in this kind of people's contact, that will lead us to come out of ignorance, and that can develop ourselves. Now, what it says, the place is not worth living where there is no discussion of Almighty, of Bhagwan. The place is not worth living where there are not people, saintly people are living there. The place is not worth living where people are not worshipping. And that, under the eyes, in the opinion of another people, it's a good place. Still, it's not the good place. Okay, that's not worth. Okay, right. Please write the verse 15. Therefore, comma, O Lord, comma, therefore, comma, O Lord, comma, bestow on us that form of loving devotion exclusively directed towards thee, comma, by virtue of which we can cut asunder this intense and asunder, A-S-U-N-D-E-R. We can cut asunder this intense and irremediable attachment, and irremediable, I-R-R-E-M-E-D-I-A-B-L-E, and irremediable attachment to this debased thing of a body. To this debased thing of a body, comma, generated by thy Maya. Generated by thy Maya through a sense of identification with it. Full stop. Please check verse 15. Therefore, O Lord, bestow on us that form of loving devotion exclusively directed towards thee, comma, by virtue of which we can cut asunder this intense and irremediable attachment to this debased thing of a body, comma, generated by thy Maya through a sense of identification with it, full stop. Now the verse 20 you will be writing. Verse 20. When close association with holy men is established, comma, then, comma, through the serving of constricting note, of ignorance, comma, there arises in the heart of man, spiritual freedom consisting in the desire free and single-minded devotion to the Supreme Being, who is the soul of all souls, comma, who is free from all passions, comma, who is beyond the power of words, to describe, comma, who is his own support, is also the support of all beings, and who is the transcendent spirit, full stop. Please check the verse 20. when close association with holy man is established, comma, then, comma, through the serving of constricting note of ignorance, there arises in the heart of man, that arises in the heart of man spiritual freedom consisting in the desire free and single-minded devotion to the Supreme Being, who is the soul of all souls, comma, who is free from all passions, comma, who is beyond the power of words to describe, comma, who is his own support as also the support of all beings, and who is the transcendent spirit. Full stop. Now we'll be writing verse 24. Where flows not the continuous narration, where flows not the continuous narration of divine excellencies, comma, where exist not holy men, where exist not holy man, devoted wholeheartedly, to the Lord, comma, where prevails not the practice of divine worship, attended with grand celebrations, comma, avoid such places, comma, even if they be the heaven of Indra, full stop. Please check verse 24. Where flows not the continuous narration of divine excellencies, comma, where exist not holy men devoted wholeheartedly to the Lord, comma, where prevails not the practice of divine worship, attended with grand celebrations, comma, avoid such places, comma, even if they be the heaven of Indra, full stop. Okay, we're going to stop here. I was thinking that we'll be able to complete this 19th chapter today, but it's not happening. Anyway, next Thursday, in today's discussion, whatever you like, whatever you understood, whatever you enjoyed, credit goes to all the scriptures. Whatever I have heard, I have read, I have understood, I have studied, nothing belongs to me. Okay. Our main reference book for the Bhagwat class is in Gujarati Krishna Shankar Shastri ji and in English Swami Tapasyanand ji from Ramakrishna Math. Canto 10, chapter 10, verse 38. Vani gunanu kathane sravanau kathayam hastau cha karmasu manas tava padayornah smrutyam shirastava nivasa jagat praname drashti satam darshanestu bhavattanuna vasudeva sutam devam कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. लक्ष्मीनारायण